Hello, friends. We're 11 days into November, and I'm finally doing my first check in. I kind of just remembered I was supposed to start vlogging today. So there isn't going to be much for November 1st. I was so busy October 31st. All of October, it's been crazy. So there's been a lot going on. However, I'm on Discord right now. I'm hopping in to do some sprints. It's our first sprint session, which is really exciting. There was a midnight launch. I wasn't able to be there, but we had our moderators running it. It was great. And I'm going to be hosting our in-person Montreal launch tomorrow for the order. And everything that's happening here has just been so cool. I'll talk about it more in my next vlog because I'm kind of dying right now. I'm wearing a corset and it's difficult to exist at the moment. But I wanted to check in and have one first vlog of November 1st, first vlog of November 1st, because I should be checking in. I should be saying something. I'm gonna try to do some writing. I'm pretty distracted, so we'll see. But either way, my aim, I am trying to do the 50,000. So if I can't do anything today, I'm probably gonna have to write 4,000 words tomorrow, and maybe I can do it, maybe not. We shall see. And yeah, I'm gonna go and talk to people on Discord now, and I will probably be back on video tomorrow to, I don't know what I'm saying. I'll be back on video tomorrow and can put this all together, and then I officially will, because the thing I do, I know I said I was gonna go, but the thing I do is I do try to vlog every day. So I've done my daily vlogging. I'm gonna try to incorporate at least a bit of everything, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and you will be seeing this at the end of this week. Bye. So for the rest of the week, I did not actually return to vlogging, showing myself. I just was not feeling it, but I thought I would show you a nice little snapshot of some things I did around Montreal before we get into it more. This is Atomic Cafe, where we had our in-person kickoff for the Order of the Written Word. I got to write with a few of you from the Discord server, which was really cool. If you are in Montreal, we are having another one of these events, which will be the halfway through sort of celebration write-in. So I really hope that you will come out. There's more info on Discord, but it's at McKibben's on Bishop, and we have a private room. It's a really cool space. It's actually where we do our one of our locations at the Haunted Pub Crawl with Haunted Montreal, so I can attest to it. It is a cool spot, and I can't wait to write there, so I hope that you guys will come out. This was just this beautiful rainy day in Montreal. I went to meet up with a few old coworkers / friends who I hadn't seen in a really long time. They're all business owners too, so it's always fun to talk to them. Just because as a business owner, I like to sort of surround myself with that when I can and just get more inspiration, ideas, stuff like that. So it was a really nice evening. We were together at Au Vive, which is one of the greatest vegan restaurants. It's a chain in Montreal. I don't know if it's anywhere else yet. I think it might be in Ontario, but it's great, and they have these dragon bowls that they're really well known for. So I had to get that. It's one of my go-tos. It's incredible. Near the end or the middle of the week, it was midweek, my friend Jamie and I went to see the Trust show, and oh my gosh, so good. If you like indie electronic music, I highly recommend checking them out. So here's a bit of that. Over the weekend, I was supposed to be doing sprints, and I was going to have this video out on Saturday. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Life got in the way. But I had a really great post-mortem with my Haunted Montreal team. and I started off fairly early on Saturday because I also wanted to stop in at a location where I'm going to be doing a haunted investigation. So I was able to go and check this spot out. As you can see, it's a pretty cool old pub, and we're going to be doing that near the end of the month. So if any of you also watch Haunted Montreal, stay tuned for this. Only clips, I think, will be on our channel. We haven't determined how that's going to work yet, but it's going to be in partnership with another paranormal investigation channel, and I am so excited for it. This is going to be our second investigation that Dr. Mab and I have done with another channel, and I'm just anxiously waiting for those to come out. They're one of my favorite things to do. I'm hoping to do a lot more in the year ahead. So after I did this, checked in about that booking, I headed over to McKibben's, actually, this is where we're doing the write-in. So it's another haunted pub, and this is my Haunted Montreal team. One of us had to zoom in, and we just checked up on how we were all doing and how the season went. And then I went to my storage unit, and I thought I'd just show you how much of a disaster this is to deal with. That's most of my belongings. I have to go in there regularly to dig through things, find things, put things there, because I'm technically homeless at the moment. I'm semi-living with my mom. It's a whole thing. But this unit is so creepy. I always hope that I can do something with it at some point, but I mean, they're pretty strict about what you can do in there. Like, look at this. Look at it. And here we are, November 11th. I am filming this a few hours before it will come out, and I finally feel like I'm ready to get started. In the past years, since I started doing writing challenges in 2020, I have been stringent about the process, starting in October and going through to the end of November. I prep an outline, I write, and I really don't have trouble getting those words in every day. I might not hit the usual goal of like 1,667, but I am getting words in, and I do hit 50K or more by the end of the month. I have never actually failed a 50,000 word challenge. And yeah, for this month, I did actually set my goal to 50,000 because that's what I'm used to, but I may probably wind up at 30, or who knows, maybe even less. My writing and my reading have been sorely neglected this year. I mean, not entirely. It's actually been a pretty good year if you look at sort of amount produced and published versus my previous years. Like, I've had a couple short stories out, a couple poems, which is really good. And I've read a ton of amazing submissions for the Stygian Society. But if you look at my Goodreads, I think I've read 2 books outside of submissions. And I have not been able to work on my larger projects at all. I'm in the process right now, actually, of revamping pretty much everything I'm working on and how I work on it based on what I've learned in the past years. Especially with Stygian, the way it functions is going to change for 2025. And in a really cool way, I think. I'm excited to let you know more about that. But the thing is, I can't continue supporting other writers and their projects in the community while neglecting my own work. And it can be hard to find that balance. But hey, we live, we fail, we figure it out. Alright, so what's the name of my story for my O2W project? I still don't have one, but I can give you a very vague promo blurb. In 1872, Montreal, medical student Eddie Sinclair and his friends uncover a mysterious mummified hand tied to a secret society. As they delve deeper into the occult and unravel hidden truths, they are drawn into a dangerous conspiracy involving the city's elite, dark rituals, and buried secrets that threaten to destroy them all. This novel will be a historical fiction, meaning that I am writing it in a real time period and incorporating real people, but I'm blending all of this in with my fictional characters and events as well. So the research for this is a really more in-depth and new level compared to what I'm used to, and I'm really excited for it. I should have done more in October, but again, that's now merging into November, which is just fine. This is the kind of writing that I would ideally like to be doing, along with fantasy epics, because I do love those too. But my limited time does make it difficult. We'll see how this goes, but I do hope to get some sort of rough draft finished by the end of November, and then work away at it in more detail in the years ahead. And I swear, this will not be a 2-decade project. It simply can't be. Okay, and now it's time to check in about my word count. Normally, This time of month, I would be around 16,000 words, but this time I am at, drumroll, 3K. It's okay. As I've always said, even when I am winning, this is about building habits, getting back into the work if life has stolen that away, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. That being said, I do hope that there will be more progress in the week ahead now that I know what the mystery is going to be and have that outline in place. I've done my Save the Cat, so I will tentatively say we're off to the races. With that, one thing I want to add, if you haven't seen this yet, we have released the Keeper shirt for our 2024 challenge in the order of the written word. Keeper shirt, what is that? Well, you know how there are winner shirts in other challenges, and some of us, it's me, are really into getting those every year? Well, I wanted to create a replacement, and so I have. Showcasing art by our Stygian collection artist Niall, these shirts are limited edition, available only until December 15th. Profits are split 3 ways between the order for future events, with Niall, and with our chosen charity, Pro Literacy. So get your shirt before it's gone. At the Order of the Written Word, we focus on celebrating creativity and the human spirit over competition. Everyone participating in our November challenge and other challenges in the future is contributing to the preservation of the written word by championing human creativity over AI. And so, I will wrap this update with a quick apology. I am sorry I wasn't able to run sprints on Sunday. There was just some real-world stuff that I needed to sort through, but I'm feeling quite a bit more on track now. Thank you for bearing with me. Oh, and quick note, be sure to check out our order sponsor Scrivener if you're looking for a great tool this November. You can still get a 20% discount when you join our server, which is, of course, linked in the description down below. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know where you are at in this challenge. If you're not doing the order challenge O2W, let me know where you're at in whatever challenge you are doing, even if it is NaNoWriMo. It's okay. This is a safe space for everyone. I'll be back next week with another update and an actual sprint session, so watch my community tab for updates on that. Until then, I hope that you are having a day that is just as wonderful as you are. Bye!